Welcome to your first Pilates strength building class in this series. We're going to be using a chair today. So you have an option of using the chair and it's really just for balance. Otherwise you can put your hands against a wall, that's another option. And then of course a mat on the floor. So let's just start with a warm-up. Okay, so we're going to stand with those legs nice and wide, slightly turned out. Take those arms to the side. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And then as we breathe out, we're going to drop and breathe in, catch. Drop and breathe in, catch. Just feel the weight of those arms. Drop, breathe in, catch. Let's do 4 more. And 3 more. 2 more to go. And 1 more to go. Now go into that plie position, draw those shoulders down, and we're just going to lunge from side to side. If you find that the knees are feeling a little bit creaky, that's okay. Just go a little bit higher, don't go too deep. As you get stronger, then you can take that a bit deeper. So we're just going to sway from one side to the other. Can you actually let the body go a little bit further? Think of trying to touch the walls. So let's do 4 more of these. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stretch the legs back to the center, swing 1 and catch, 2 and catch, 3. Really feel the weight of those arms. Use that breath. We just want to get that body mobilized, get the blood moving. 2 more. We have 1 more. And back to your plie, lunge side and side. Trying to touch the wall, so letting the ribs move a little bit further than the hips. And side and side. Stretching one leg, bending the other. Side and side. Last 4 and 3 and 2. We do that 1 more time. And drop. And lift. Drop. And lift. Drop. Think of pushing those knees out towards the baby toes. You've got 4 more. 3 more. 2 more, we're almost there. 1 more. Find your plie and side, letting the ribcage move past the hips. And reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. Let's go for 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. 1 more to go. And release. Let's bring those legs parallel. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Elbows next to the ears, bend those knees. Now I'm going to just go sideways so you can see what's happening. We're going to push those sit bones back into a squat position, reaching through the fingers. Bring the arms down. So we go into that in one movement. So the arms go forward, sit bones go back, and lift. Breathing in as you lengthen, breathing out as you lift. Let's keep doing that. And 1, and 2, and up, and 2. Nice and controlled. Try and push weight into your big toe, your pinky toe, and your heel. So you create like a tripod effect on the bottom of the feet. And you're reaching back with the sit bones like there's a low chair that you're trying to sit on. And making sure those knees are going in line with your middle toe, or the toe that's just next to your big toe. You don't want those knees rolling inwards. And the last thing you've got to think of, I know we're doing lots of these, but remember we are warming up, is that you're pulling your tummy into your spine. Let's do 2 more. Release. Last one, let's stay there. Put the hands on the knees. We're going to mobilize that spine. Tuck the tail under and out. Under, scoop the belly button in and out. And under and out. And under, shoulders away from the ears. We have 4 more. And 3 more. Last 2 to go. 1 more to go. Now this time we're going to do the same movement, but you're going to push through your shoulder blades. So your whole head is dropping inwards, you're tucking your tail and stretching out the spine. And then release, and you actually go into a bit of an arch, and you can actually let the tummy go for a moment. Tuck the tail under, scoop the tummy in nicely, stretching the back, and release. Let's do 4 of those to go. 4, release, and 3, release. 2 more to go. Really pull the belly button in. One more to go. Release, and let's shake it out. Okay, so we are ready now for the first part of our workout. Hopefully you're a little bit warmer. So you're going to grab your chair, and let's put that chair just in front of us. We're going to start off with a squat again, but you're going to keep your hands on the chair. So we're going to reach back, or of course on the wall or on a counter. You could do this in your kitchen. Pull the tummy in, get that weight on the heels, the big toe and the pinky toe. So we're going to start off with those squats. We're going to do 2 counts down, 2 counts up. We go 1, 2, and up, 2. Now you can also do it without holding on, and 1, 2, and down, 2, and up. Weight on big toe and pinky toe, and on the heel. Push into those heels. Really feel that work through the floor as you're standing up. Let's do 4 more. Pull that tummy into the spine. Let's do 3 more. And up. You've got 2 more to go. 2, and up. Only go as low as your knees are happy with, and up. Now we're going to sit in that squat position, not too low. This is where you want your hands on the chair or the counter. You're going to put your weight on your right leg, and your left leg is going to tap back. Now we're going to stay on this leg, and we're going to do tap back 8 times. We're going to bring it in, so we go 8 and 7. This one stays there. 6 and 5. You have 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it into the squat, stretch, shake it out. Back down into that squat, pull the tummy in, weight on the left leg, ready, and 8 and 7. And 6 and 5. There's no movement in this leg, it's just holding 3 and 2 and 1. Both feet on the floor, stretch it up. Let's do that again. And sitting into that squat, pull the tummy in, let's go. And 1. Leg number 1, 2, and 3. Check if this knee is not going over the toes. You really want the bum sticking out slightly. And 7 and 8. And stretch it up. And take it down. Tummy in, let's go, and 8, and 7, 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, up we come. We have 1 more set to go. Sitting it down, leg number 1 goes back. And 2, check that knees not going over your toes. Make sure the tummy's in. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Feet together, bring it up. Other leg, are you ready? And 8, and 7, 6, try not to push too much on your support. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and bringing it up. Let's shake those legs out. That's all we're going to use the chair for today. We're going to take it down to the mat now for the next part. So you put the chair away, or if you are somewhere against the wall, it's now time to move on to your mat. So on the floor, we're going to be on all fours. So let's find that all fours position. Your weight is spread across those hands. The hands are under the shoulders. Knees are under the hips. And there's space in between for your imaginary leg. Remember, we want to make sure that tummy is lifted so that the back doesn't collapse. You've got to really use that core. So imagine there's a cactus underneath your tummy, and you suck that tummy off the cactus. We're going to start by extending one leg. Shoulders are away from the ears, and we're going to do a very simple lift and lower. So we go lift, tap, down, and 2, tap, down, 3, tap, down, 4, shoulders out of the ears, 5, we pull the tummy in, 6, and 7, and 8. We're going to go for 10 here, 9, and 10. Now we're going to stay on that side, extend your opposite arm. Now we lift the arm and the leg. Let's find the balance first. Pull the shoulders out of the ears. Now we do 10, lower, and lift, and 2. Pull the tummy in, and 3. Try to keep that balance. Really try not to be heavy into that shoulder of the supporting arm. 6, and 7, and 8. Where's that tummy? Don't let it collapse on to the cactus. Last one. Bring it in. Take the weight back if you can in this position. Take it into recovery stretch. Reach with the fingers. And we bring it back onto all fours. Again, you've got that space in between for the other leg. We're going to go to the other side now. Are you ready? Tummy in. And lift. And lower. And 2. And lower. Shoulders out of the ears. Nice long neck. So you also don't want that neck to collapse. Imagine you're holding up a table with your entire back from your head to your hips. 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Take the opposite arm forward, find that balance. First hold it, find the stability, shoulders out of the ears, legs go. 10, and 8, and 7, and 6. Keep pulling the tummy in. You have 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it in, open those knees and take it back into recovery, stretch it in. Just nice to lengthen up the spine and take the weight off the wrists. We're going to do that one more time. So we go back to our first leg. Tummy in. Now you know how to find that position. Lifting it up. We go for 10. 10 and lift. And 9. Keep thinking about the tummy, the back of the head pushing upwards. 7. 6. 5. Watch that rib cage. You want to lift together. 3, 2, 1. Just tap down for a moment, opposite arm forward, arm ready, find the balance. We go for 10, and lift, and 9, and 8, and 7, 6, 5, pull the tummy deeper, 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it in. Little rest in that recovery position, and then we've got one more side to do. Back up onto all fours, no rest for the wicket. Space for that leg in the middle, find that position, tummy in, ribs closed, opposite leg back, and we go tap down. 10, 9, shoulders out of the ears, make space for the diamond earrings. 7, 6, 5, try and keep both hip bones facing the floor. 3, we're almost there. 2, and 1. Just tapping the toe, opposite arm forward. Let's lift them up, find your balance. Are you ready? And tap. And 9, and 8, and 7, 6, pull that tummy deeper. 5, 4, we're almost there. 3, and 2, and 1, bring it in. One more time to go back into that recovery. Just a little rest there. A couple of deep breaths, opening up the back of the ribs. And we've got one more before we flip over onto our back. We're going to go down onto the forearms, draw the rib cage in and pull the tummy in. Take your first leg back. Now we're going to lift that leg up. You're going to cross it over as if you're closing a door. You're going to lift it up like a rainbow, and then you open the door so it goes away from your body. Up, it crosses the body, up and away. So that's number 2. We're going for 10 again. So this is number 3. And away. And 4. Keep pulling the tummy in. Try not to sink into the elbows. 5. And away. And 6. And away. And 7. Away. And 8, we're almost there, and 9, and open, and 10, and open. We're going to hold it up, flex the foot, little pulse up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Straight away, we're going to go into the other side. Extend the leg, lift it up, pull that tummy and the ribs in, cross over, and open, and 2, and open. Keep lifting the back of the head whenever you're holding up the table, and 7, and 6. We have 5, and 4, 3 more to go, 2, only 1 more. Remember, you're going to hold that leg up, hold it up, flex the foot, pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bringing it in. So for that one, we're just going to do one set of those, because we're now going to flip it over onto our back. So you're going to lie down on your back. Let's start with those hands reaching towards the heels. Think of those armpits squeezing down into your waist. We're going to start off by finding that pelvic floor. So it's like stopping the flow of urine, tilting that pelvis, and then rolling it up through the spine. Now at the top here, remember you want to make sure that you're not letting this back go into an arch. You've got to hold chopsticks between the ribs and the hips. You've got to keep that tilt in the pelvis and pull the tummy in. From there, we're going to just roll it back down. So let's just do a couple of these bridges. Breathe in, prepare, breathe out, tilt. Rolling it up through the spine. Make sure those knees aren't popping open, they're staying in line with your hips. Rolling it down for the back of the ribs, the lower back, then the pelvis. Let's do 2 more. Tilt, rolling it up. Think of holding a soccer ball between those knees and rolling it back down. Really articulate through the spine, get a nice back massage. 1 more to go. Holding it up and melting it back down. Feel the lower back into the floor. Take the hands a little bit wider and let's tilt again and roll it up. Zip up that tummy. We're going to just squeeze the knees open. Now not just back to parallel, but squeeze them a little bit in so that you can activate those inner thighs. Squeeze open and in. So think to the outside of the foot towards the big toe. Outside of the foot towards the big toe. Keep sucking the tummy in. Keep thinking of stopping that flow of urine. Open and in. We have 4 and in. We have 3 and in. Keep pulling the belly button in. 2. 1 more to go. Bring it back to parallel and roll down through the spine. Shake it out for a moment. We've got 1 more in this bridge position. Hands are still reaching away from you on a V. Tilt that pelvis and roll it up. Now shift all your weight onto your left foot and pop your right foot off the floor. Put the right foot down, keep those hips up. Let's lift the left foot. And lowering it down, keep zipping up. Let's lift the right foot again. A little march and lower. Lift the left and lower. We're going to do 4 more. Keep pulling the tummy in. And 3 more. Try to put the weight even across the shoulder blades. 2 more. And lower. 1 more to go. Before we go down, find that tilt and melt it down through the spine into the floor. Very good work. Now from there, we're going to bring the hands back close to the body. Let's find a little bit of a tilt, pulling that belly button to the floor. Now I want you to find that connection and keep it as you float one leg up. Lower that leg down. Then you can let everything go for a second. And little tilt, find the belly button connection, float the other leg up. Lower it down, keeping that control and release. So we've got to make sure that even as you lower, you're keeping that control. Let's try that again. Little tilt, belly button into the spine, float your right leg up. Now keep the control as you lower, don't let go, lift the left leg. Lower it, don't let go, so there's constant tension in that core. Right leg lifts, left leg lifts, and lower. We're going to do 2 more. Right leg lifts, and lower. Last one, left leg lifts, and lower. Now let everything go for a second. Now we're going to try and use both legs. So, little tilt, belly button to the floor, float your right leg up. Deepen the connection, bring the left leg up. Now without letting go of that core, lower your right leg. Keep the connection as you lower the left. Only once the foot is flat can you let everything go. Again, tilt, belly button to spine, float your left leg this time. Deepen the connection to bring the right leg up. Now maintain that connection as you lower the left. Lower the right, still maintaining, and release. Let's try that 2 more times. Little tilt, belly button to spine, float your right. Deepen the connection, bring the left leg up. Lower the right without letting go. Keep the connection as you lower the left and relax. 1 more time. Little tilt, belly button to spine, float the left. Deepen the connection to bring the right leg up. Now lower the left without letting go of the connection, lower the right and relax. Give yourself a little bit of a shake because now we're going to stay with those legs out there. Little tilt, belly button to spine. Draw your right leg out. Deepen the connection to bring that left leg up. Now, bring those hands close to you again and let's jog those legs. So you're just going to tap your big toe down, alternating those legs, keeping that back nice and still on the floor. Let's go 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees together. Lower one leg, keep that connection. lower the other leg, and you can let everything go. Now let's reach out through the hands and the legs and just stretch out into that spine. Just wiggle a little bit from side to side. Nice easy stretch. From there, we're going to bring those legs back in and bring those arms down. And the last little bit for today is we're going to do a stretch. Now I've got a resistance band, but you can use a towel or even a sweatshirt. Just something so that you can grab your foot. You're going to put it around the sole of your foot so that you can bring your leg into a hamstring stretch. So starting off with that hamstring stretch, just take it to where you feel the tension in that muscle and just have a couple of deep breaths. So today's workout is quite a short one, but let's rather start with some shorter workouts and work our way up over time to slightly longer ones. Also want to make sure we get a warm up in and a stretch in each time so that it's nice and balanced, and then we also release the tension on those muscles. Just holding it for a good 16 seconds, letting that muscle adapt. And now we're going to open it out to the side and let the other knee fall open. Try not to roll off this hip. So you want both hips to stay nice and flat on the floor. You can actually put it up towards you a little bit on a diagonal and think of getting the lower back into the floor. Let's just hold it there for a few more seconds. Nice easy breaths. And from there, we're going to bring it back up to the ceiling. You take your assist off, fold your ankle over your knee, and now we're going to reach the hands through to grab this bottom leg. You're going to pull the leg towards you. You can lower that head. Now if you're close enough, use your elbow to push this floating knee open a little bit. And now just breathe into that stretch. You should feel a stretch in this leg that's turned out. And if you need to deepen that stretch, see if you can use the hands to pull the legs closer. And just breathe into it a couple of deep breaths. Try to relax the neck. We always feel the tension in our neck. And gently release it down. Let's do the other side. And then you are done with today's workout. So just take me to where you feel that stretch in the muscle. And while you're there, just allowing the neck and shoulders to release. Maybe bring some awareness to your breath. Nice easy breaths. And let's open it out to the side for your adductor stretch. Let the other knee fall open. Try and stay balanced across the back of both hips. And you want to put it slightly up in a diagonal and make sure your lower back stays on the floor, so you're going to use your core a little bit here. Just hold it for another breath or two there. Again, be aware of releasing in the neck. Try and let go of that tension. And bringing it back up. Pop off your assist. Ankle over knee. Reach through to grab the bottom leg. Pull those legs towards you, and then you can relax the head and use that elbow to push the knee open. And let's just breathe into that last little stretch. Couple of easy breaths. Two more breaths there. Another one in and out. And release. And that is the end of today's workout. I hope you enjoyed that nice short workout, and we'll see each other again in the next one. Bye.